barracks or military barracks. That's not different from elsewhere because they buy the drinks at the same cost. So why should that person not pay electricity bills? So those ones, and then if you take hospitals, theaters, children's ward, clinics, and the key ones. And we made the list available to Parliament. So if this committee wants to have a copy of the approved list as approved by Cabinet, we would make it available to you. But
let's move on to the international front. 8 persons were killed when terrorists detonated an improvised explosive device along Luma Road in Bogu local government area of Niger State. The same attackers reportedly used a similar device to destroy a bridge connecting the Luma-Babana communities, a vital route serving residents traveling to the Babana border market. APC Youth Network West Africa has formally declared its full support of Dr. Ajibola Basiru as the National Secretary of the All Progressive Congress ahead of the forthcoming National Convention. This endorsement reflects on firm belief in his proven leadership capacity, administrative competence, and unwavering commitment to strengthening the institutional structure and unity of the party. We're going for a short commercial break. Please stay with us. Welcome back from the commercial break. Now let's move on to sports update for today. Mohamed Salah shares an emotional goodbye message to Liverpool fans across his social media accounts after the news that the Egyptian forward will leave Anfield at the end of the season.
Fortunately, the day has come. This is the first part of my farewell. I will be leaving Liverpool at the end of this season. I wanted to start by saying that I never imagined how deeply this club, this city, these people would become part of my life. Liverpool is not just a football club. It's a passion, it's a history, it's a spirit I can't explain in a word to anyone not part of this club. We celebrated victory, we won the most important trophies, and we fought together through the hardest time in our life. I want to thank everyone who was part of this club throughout my time here, especially the teammates, past and present, to the fans. I don't have enough words. The support you showed me through the best time of my career, and you stood by me in the toughest time, is something I will never forget, and something I will take it with me always. Leaving is never easy, You gave me the best time of my life. I will be always one of you. This club will always be my home, to me and to my family. Thank you for everything. Because of all of you, I will never walk alone.
Bechem United head coach Kobina Emisa has applauded his players for securing a vital win against title chasing Ediana FC in the Ghana Premier League contest. Speaking in an interview, Kobina Emisa hailed the players for what he described as an all-round display.
First of all, I would say well done to my players. Today deserve to win the game. And they play everything in football. They were pressing, they were passing, they are running, they were doing everything in football. And I'm impressed. I must honestly say I'm impressed. But tactically, you can see that the Adriana team is a little bit ahead of their kind of tactical play. They were ahead of us in terms of how they were able to pull the passes to open spaces, penetration passes to the attackers. But fortunately, my defenders were up to the task. And it was difficult for us to be creating that kind of opportunity they have. But lo and behold, what I would say is that they were also balloon the ball, long balls, which make the game very difficult to process. I said they are like wounded lions, but they want to win the game at all costs at away. Looking at the rivalry between the two teams, but we are determined. We train for it. The boys understood our training method, and you can see how we were pressing them when they get the ball. So all in all, I would say well done to my boys, well done to my technical team, and especially the supporters. This is a kind of attitude and mentality my players have to show. You can see this has been one of the best games we have ever watched here. And I would say that if you keep on like this, and the players are always focused, in the term like today, I think we trained for it. Especially Thursday, we did a lot of goal scoring. Even we are even surprised that it's only 2. We were expecting like 3 or 4 because of the kind of trainings, goal scoring sessions they went through, and the way the boys attach seriously to the training section. I mean, even 2 is not enough, but it's better than nil. So this time, Okan's record has been broken because if he doesn't score, nobody scores. If he scores, nobody scores. But this time, I think we have to work on that, and then other people too can score.
Tiger Woods missed the 2025 edition through injury but hoping to make a comeback, having already returned to TGL action. After his return to the golf in the TGL, Tiger Woods provides an update on his fitness ahead of the Masters.
As I said, I've been trying. It's just this body doesn't recover like it was when I was 24, 25. Doesn't mean I'm not trying. I've been trying for a while. I've had a couple bad injuries here the past year that I've had to fight through, and it's taken some time. But I keep trying. I want to play. I've loved the tournament. I love being there since when I was 19 years old. So it's meant a lot to me and my family and over the years, and I'm going to be there either way with the loop that's going up there, as well as the Champions Dinner. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll be practicing playing at home this week and keep trying to make progress.
And now let's move on to entertainment news. The Deputy Chief Executive Officer of the National Film Authority, James Gardner, has reaffirmed the authority's commitment to pushing for the growth of the film industry. Speaking at a press screening of the film Virgin on the Throne, James Gardner used the occasion to address concerns about the paced progress in the local film sector.
These are some of the things that we love to see. We want to see the industry fluid. We want to see our actors working and having busy schedules and, you know, all of us making money, you know, for it to become a very profitable venture. So we are doing everything it takes. Trust me, we are working. It may not be very easy. We may have to knock on doors once, twice, three, maybe more, but eventually that door's going to open. So let us all keep our fingers crossed and congratulations to you.
In entertainment news, veteran Ghanaian actress and fashion enthusiast Pascaline Edwards has opened up about the challenges fashion designers face in dealing with clients, describing customer behavior as one of the most difficult aspects of the job. Speaking on a discussion, Pascaline shared insight into her background in fashion and how her family's creative influence shaped her passion for design.
But to be in Sia de Pam. Me mamma Pamade, Unsia de Pam. Me mamma Chibapamade, Unsia de Pam. My grandmother no Pamade, Unsia de Pam. And to me, can't say, May Cusiano, no your more. Because maybe be a mono, me feel say, who are talent are, you have to polish it and make it better. Client. What I ordered versus what I get. Or one customer faults. Sometimes what shall sell pay away. Why you know, because I no or assistant style. So you have to try and manage and do something else. International, I didn't me. Wow. I'm gonna try some of the baby, but it didn't work. It didn't work. So,
Ghanaian rapper icon Sarkodie says artists carry a responsibility to use their platform to speak for people who elevated them. In a conversation, Sarkodie was asked about the expectations placed on successful entertainers to serve as spokesmen for their communities and advocate for the voiceless. Sarkodie acknowledged the responsibility but also defended an artist's right to choose their battles carefully.
I feel like that. I think they are 1,000% right. You as an artist, of course, you weigh yourself in and be very sure what you're about to speak about. Just because they want you to speak about it doesn't mean all the time you have to.
Yes.
Depending on what you want to speak about.
Yeah.
But definitely you have to stand for something. Because what I would say my goal, my hits nerves that maybe the common person might not be able to hit.
Yeah.
You know, I might say something, the president will hear it. You'll be shocked. I'll tweet something and then it's on BBC. So with the power that the people gave to me, this is one of the few things that you have to do back to them because they made you who you are so you can speak for them. So that I believe in. But of course, you have to be careful what you speak about. But I'm the type of person that from way back, I started doing songs for the people. I always try to, you know, I have a new song, Africa.
Facts.
So I think it's right. You know, you have been given this power. It's only right that you protect the people with that same power.
My brother.
And that will be all for the afternoon news bulletin on CSTV. CSTV News at 24 was brought to you by Celeste Sweetstone Brown, Sarah's Gym Jewelries, Amtel Blog Machinery and Blog Manufacturing, NAB Apartment Hotel, and Crystal Jorek Pet Shop. For more news updates, you can follow us on all social media handles at CSTV GH or follow us on our YouTube channel for the evening news bulletin in 3 with Mami Amabafo. My name is Dorcas Mensah. Thanks for watching.